For decades, the United Soviet Socialist Republics, or the USSR, was the USA's only real rival as a world superpower. Consisting of Russia and 14 bordering socialist states, they ruled, including Ukraine. The Soviet Union wanted their communist government, that's a government that owns and controls everything with no personal freedoms, to rule the planet. Well, now it seems that Russian President Vladimir Putin is trying to rebuild the Soviet Empire and once again become a global superpower.
And I will rule the world!
Shortly after hosting the Winter Olympics in Sochi, Putin sent military troops into Ukraine's Crimea region. Then he lied about it and said they're just guys dressed up like his troops. Yeah, right. His obvious goal, to take back the Ukraine, which has 45 million people and lots of natural resources. The USA and Europe are seeking diplomatic or non-military solutions, things like money and trade restrictions, in an attempt to pressure Putin into letting the Ukraine decide its own fate. Our top diplomat, Secretary of State John Kerry, is coordinating negotiations between the Ukrainian government and Russian leaders, but so far, yet.
No. The President of the United States had an hour-and-a-half conversation with President Putin. He pointed out importantly that we don't want this to be a larger confrontation.
Well, that depends on if Putin believes President Obama and our European allies are willing to stand together and stop him to end his new dream of a Russian empire, with him as its leader.
We get the warhead and we hold the world ransom for $1 million.
And by the way, the last time an insane world leader hosted the Olympics and then invaded neighboring countries, well, that was Germany in 1936. Its leader, Adolf Hitler.
Sondern der Schwur, ich